Hi, I'm Ann Kennel, and the episode of Pups of Liberty you are about to see is based on the true story of the Boston Tea Party. However, in this version, all of the real people of history will be portrayed by cats and dogs. For example, you will see Spaniel Adams, a dog like me, representing Samuel Adams, who was a real living person like you. Then we have Paul Ruffere, who is based on Paul Revere. See how that works?
Well, they do say people look like their dogs.
In 1773, Boston was a trade center where thousands of people did every kind of work you could imagine. Even though the colonies had been here for more than 100 years, they were still controlled by and considered themselves as part of England, but they did not have the right to vote or elect their own representatives. When the king and parliament in England started adding new taxes, a group of colonists banded together and called themselves the Sons of Liberty. That's Pups of Liberty for us dogs. They began a movement which led to the American Revolution with the rallying cry of no taxation without representation, or in our case, no laws without paws. Well, that's the end of our lesson. I hope you enjoyed the Pups of Liberty, the Boston T-Bone Party.
Long ago, in the dog year 1773, the United Pax of America was a colony of catland across the sea. This meant that the Royal Tomcat ruled everyone and everything. It also meant that even if dogs were born and bred in the colonies, they were not allowed to vote or help make any laws.
Papa, we'll be late.
Late? Us? Never. Remember that Miss Dalmatia Spot would like a paper today. And Pug Wilson is out of town.
Yes, Papa.
Thanks, Anne.
Thank you, Anne.
You're welcome. See you tomorrow. Look, Papa, I'm nearly sold out today.
Well then, how would you like a T-bone for breakfast?
T-bones? My favorite!
Anne, the cat chips are coming in, and they're loaded with T-bones. Come see them with me.
Sorry, Jack.
By order of the Royal Tomcat and the felines of Parliament, a new tax has been put on the following items: T-bones and newspapers. This means that when you buy these things, you must also pay the Royal Tomcat.
I never had a say in this. I don't have enough money to pay taxes as big as these.
Stop your barking! This tax is to pay for the defense and support of you dogs here in the territories. The Royal Tomcat decrees it is for your own good. God save the cat!
The Royal Tomcat? That old flea bag? He's an ocean away. How would he know what's good for us dogs? Sorry, Anne. No paper today. Tax.
Sorry, Anne, it's the tax.
These new taxes are awful. We didn't sell a thing. Isn't there anything we can do, Papa?
To change the tax, we would need to vote. And we can't vote. We're dogs. The cats won't listen to just two dogs.
Well, I wish there was something we could do. What if we did do something to help change things? Papa, if we got all the dogs together, it wouldn't just be the two of us. It would be all of us, the whole pack.
All right, let's do it.
You should be more careful, pup.
My thanks to you all for coming tonight, especially to Mr. Paul Ruffere and Mr. Spaniel Adams. I know what it means for you to be here. Friends, it is time to bring the packs together.
We cannot let the cats meow for us any longer.
We must make them hear us.
Tonight, we are the Pups of Liberty. Together we will be heard.
No laws without paws.
No laws without paws. No laws without paws.
The Pups of Liberty organized 3 steps towards equality. First, they made a formal request to the governor.
Foolish dog.
Second, a boycott on the cat's T-bones.
Boycott the cat's T-bones.
Eat Liberty Bones instead.
Boycott? What's that?
Means they won't buy our T-bones.
So we'll be sitting here forever, eh?
Thirdly, the pups called the entire pack to the governor's square to make sure the cats heard them.
No laws without paws.
No laws without paws!
No laws without paws. No laws without paws. No laws without paws. No laws without paws.
Papa, we have to go back.
No, Anne. That's it. At least we're safe. I hope the others are too.
But Papa, what about no laws without paws? What about the fight for liberty?
Anne, I can't. Some things... Come on. Let's get cleaned up.
Yeah, this isn't very helpful. One cannot tell who printed it. Rather ratty piece of string, too.
I've seen this before. This string, It's from that whelp that delivers the papers of John Kennel.
Oh, you don't say. Arrest him.
John Kennel, you are under arrest for leading the dogs to riot.
Leading? I am not their leader.
They're led by Liberty! Papa!
Liberty! Liberty! Liberty!
I'll climb up to his window, and I'll saw off the bars, and...
Miss Kennel, the Pups of Liberty are looking for you.
Oh, Mr. Adams, I can't. I'm all alone. They have Papa. I can't fight without him. No Laws Without Paws. Mr. Adams, what's this?
One more try, Anne. One more chance to be heard. Oh!
Anne, remember who thought up all of this in the first place.
Now you're in trouble for it.
I'll be fine. I'll get out of this somehow. Anne, lead the pack. Do not give up.
Yes, Papa. The cats will listen this time. These ships are filled with T-bones that are taxed by the cats. In protest, we will throw all of them into the harbor. We will not pay unfair taxes. No laws without paws. This is the night the cats will hear us. They cannot ignore us any longer.
Within hours, the other territories heard what the Pups of Liberty had done, thanks to the speed of Paul Ruffere. The cats, however, did not think the event so wonderful.
These dogs grow tiresome. They will suffer for this. The new disobedience laws are being announced this afternoon.
Shall we release the printer, sir? He's just a newspaper dog. He didn't lead last night.
Oh, I suppose. Besides, I want the true leader of all of this.
Come on, Papa. We'll be late.
Late? Us? Never!
The cat's cruelty convinced the dogs that there was only one way to be free. They must unite all of the dog colonies as one pack and mark a new territory led by dogs. This was the beginning of the Ameri-canine Revolution.